It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. With Greg Anthony and Stan both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 2.
Gotta get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Ricochet can really do damage from the perimeter.
For 3, Westbrook cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Gordon. Nance with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Ricochet. Gets an open look and hits. Ricochet's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And it's Gordon missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Daniels dishes to Capella. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Hawks, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And right now for the Hawks, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. With his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Daniels, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And for Daniels, that's a comfortable range for him. And he's big enough that he can shoot over the top of the defense.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Porter finds Gordon. Jokic with it. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, how many times have we seen that? Jokic is making something out of nothing.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Jokic. He's averaging 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. A 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Daniel. Young for 3. Porter pulls it in. And And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Daniels passes to Nance. Here's Reza Shea. Nailed from three-point land. Reza Shea's got 8 points. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Strother's checked in. Pass to Westbrook. They set the screen. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Krejci, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Pass to Capella. Over Jokic. And it's Capella missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Now Reza Shea. Capella with a screen on Porter. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Strother. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Jokic, no good. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Krejci, guarded by Porter. Here's Young. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Several teams changing it up here. Pass to Tyson. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Thank you. One shot.
We stand by this point of the season. What can a coach reasonably expect from his players?
Well, first of all, Kevin, I don't know any coaches who are reasonable. But as far as what to
I always
expect,
thought you were reasonable, by the way.
well, thank you very much. So did I, but my players didn't. So, but we can expect players to execute the system that you have in place. They are professional athletes. And if they don't understand what they're doing or can't execute it, you can't play them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Both free throws good from Matthews. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
And he makes the first. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Strother. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Nuggets third.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Pass to Pickett. Watson for three.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And they'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver. The Hawks leading by 5. Hunter, the pass to Krejci. Now Okongwu. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The Hawks working the ball around. Matthews, no good. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards. Here's Watson, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Krejci passes to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Pickett, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Roddy. Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pickett. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Here's Roddy, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Pickett. Krejci with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okongwu inside. Krejci, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pickett, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pickett's got his third bucket of the night. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
The Nuggets trail. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Dropper in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Young. Back to Daniels. Goes up from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Daniels has got 6.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the 2-man game from Daniels.
Here's Brown, and they're unable to get the time basket there. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Yes, that goes in. 6 points for him.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
3-pointer, Daniels, kept alive. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the Hawks making a change here. Nance has checked in.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Check out some stats for Gordon. He's been dominant over the last month. He's around 14 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Young with the ball. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Okongwu a screen. Here's Daniels. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Daniels has got 8.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And a wide open look for Porter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Young outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
For 3, Gordon. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Here's Brown. Again, the Nuggets score.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nance outside. Buries the long-range jumper. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. It's Porter outside. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Pass to Matthew. Now, here is Young. He's covered by Westbrook. And Young kicks to Nance. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. First free throw is good. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not getting as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Nuggets. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
And I think for Denver, what a lackluster start to the season it's been for them. Where are the championship contenders that we've grown accustomed to seeing?
Well, with that said, they could be a sleeping giant. If they can get it together, watch out.
Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Back to Westbrook. And here's Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
3 points.
Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Ricochet. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Porter passes to Brown. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Pass to Ricochet. No good from outside.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall. Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
To stop the run, and the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Daniels.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Atlanta making some changes. Krejci's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Dyson Daniels. Atlanta on D. Here's Pickett. He's got 8. Launches a 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And the Hawks making a change here. Roddy's checked in. And that one misses. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Pass to Krejci. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And that one misses. That one misses.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
And the basket is good.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Roddy. On deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Buffkin, no good. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Jordan. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
On the free throw, no good.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against Memphis, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Strother. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Now, here's Hunter. 1:35 left here in the second. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And another miss by Denver. Atlanta's shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Bufkin. And here is Hunter. Here's Krejci. No good on the triple. Here's Strother. He's covered by Matthews. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one at the line is good. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Sinks the triple. And it's 9 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Matthews with the rebound. From the arc. The shot comes out. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look here at Denver, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Reza Shea is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
What a gift to a coach to have a center like Jokic who can run the pick and roll like that.
The shot. Young's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Daniels. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Gordon inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Daniels. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Daniels. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Jokic is third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Capella against Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Riza. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Riza, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And Young kicks to Daniels. From outside the arc, a shot's good on the assist by Nance. Daniels has got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Porter passes to Westbrook. And here's Gordon on the wing. Porter. Westbrook finds Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Pass to Riza. Nance a screen on Porter. Here's Riza. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. It's deflected. Young outside. Pass to Daniels. Craps in the tray. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up and hurt.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. He hits the second from the line.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
And it's Riza missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Westbrook surveying the D. It's stolen by Nance. Young outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one chance.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Now Hunter. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
And this is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistent.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Porter, no luck. The Hawks trail by 10. Daniels kicks to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here is Young. Off target from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
The first one falls.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Krejci's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Daniels. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Hunter. Okongwu with a screen on Gordon. And that one's good. Hunter.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
To the middle, and they double up Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Krejci's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. He's got 8. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Goes up again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Gordon. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Hunter. Over Gordon. Hunter no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Watson's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Okongwu down low. Jokic defending. Count it. Okongwu's now got 11 points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Gordon's a guy who will force you to get up in his space and commit a foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Gordon. Here's Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Hawks second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Pickett passes to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Gordon isn't afraid of getting physical. Nice job getting the whistle in the process,
Take
too.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 13. 1:10 left in the third. Young, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Jokic. Jokic tries the double. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Hunter, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got 13 points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Gordon a screen. Watson for three. And he's good on the three ball. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
6 on the shot clock. Hunter, bounce pass. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stop.
Fellas, we just heard asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Russell Westbrook. Michael Porter's out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in at the small forward. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Hits it from three-point range.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And Hunter, here we go. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Porter with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Porter.
Well, those long strides getting Porter Jr. ahead, doing it all himself.
Krejci passes to Matthews. BA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Pass to Strother. Gordon a screen. Free throw line jump shot, and stolen by Okongwu. Hunter with it. Krejci passes to Daniels. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Matthews. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 18. And stolen by Okongwu. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Krejci passes to Hunter. Outside Matthews. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Brown. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up.
4-on-4 crew.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 16 points for Michael Porter.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
The free throw drops for Rizachet.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Rizachet is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Good on both. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Strother. Clock at 6. Over Nance. Strother, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. At that time, you just couldn't get it done.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. The kick out to Westbrook. Jokic a screen. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense. Man, and he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Outside Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Okongwu. Nance outside. Hunter for three. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Westbrook. There's Porter with the three. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half. Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. He tries for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Strother. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Daniels. Nance in the high post. Pass to Rizachet. Nance sets a screen for Rizachet. That shot off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Jokic passes to Brown, and it goes down 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Okongwu with a screen on Westbrook. The Hawks again can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 22 points.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Daniels from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jokic. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They need this one. In deep, Hunter drops it in. Hunter's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
There's Porter with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Hawks passing it around. Pass to Rizachet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Rizachet.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gordon finds Jokic. Shoots over Rizachet, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And it's Rizachet missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Basket good. And that's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And that one drops for him.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Back to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. Capella with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Here's Riesesheim. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Capella against Jokic. The shot's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Now, here's Jokic. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.